Okay, so we're still building up to that idea of what's an omega-3 anyway. So you've seen the glycerol molecule and the long chain of fatty acids, and you know saturated and unsaturated, and you know cis and trans. So I'm not going to put up C's and H's this time. I'm going to use a different shorthand that just focuses on the fatty acid backbone and try to make the drawing a little more compact. So here we go. All right, doesn't look like much, does it? But each of these ends of a line is a carbon molecule. And from this is the chain of the fatty acid chain. And at least in nutrition, they start numbering the carbon molecules from the tail end. The glycerol's over here, and this is the end of the fatty acid. So this is carbon number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and so on until carbon number 18, and this is an oxygen down here. So this is the long fatty acid, and they're all numbered. Also, these places with the flat tops are double bonds, places where we have double bonds. So this is a fatty acid with 18 carbons and 3 double bonds. And this is a type of fatty acid called linolenic acid. It's commonly found in linseed oil, which is from flax. You'll find it in soybeans. You'll even find it in peanuts that we grow in Minnesota. So this is a particular type of oil, 3 double bonds, so it's a polyunsaturated, many unsaturated fat. It's also an omega-3 fatty acid. And the reason it's called an omega-3 is because the first double bond that you have, counting from the tail end, occurs at the 3rd carbon. So this is the tail, 1, 2, the 3rd carbon has the first double bond. And so it's an omega-3 because that's where the first double bond is. That's it. Now I know nutritionally omega-3s have certain impact in the body, but when it comes to what's the fatty acid like, it's nothing fancier than this. Oh, let me show you something else. If I can find my eraser. Well, I can't. See, 5, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1. If we take away this double bond, so here's our 1 carbon, 2, 3, 4, and we only have an 18, 2. This is a different fatty acid called linoleic acid, also found in soybeans, linseed, lots of different plant oils that are good for you. But this is not an omega-3 because there's no double bond between the 3 and 4. The first double bond is at the 6th carbon. So linoleic is an omega-6. Linolenic is an omega-3 because the double bond in linoleic happens at the 6th carbon. Well, this is kind of interesting actually because now when you take a look at some folks who are talking about healthy diets, they're actually saying it's not just how much omega-3 you get, it's the balance between omega-3s and omega-6s, the balance between linoleic and linolenic in the fatty acids that make up the oils that we squeeze from seeds.